Guys, football season right around the corner. I'll start with you, Zane. Just talk a little bit about, I know you're only a couple days in, but how are things going for the Bobcats?
We're going good. We've got some age finally. We've been a younger team for the past few years now, but we've got a good number of seniors this year, so we're looking to be a little more experienced.
What do you think you need to, Dell, in terms of taking that next step? What's got to happen with this team in practice this week and into next week?
We really just have to lock in and coach up the younger kids so they can bring it up with them and really just lock in.
What do you think the early focus is from the coaching staff right now is?
Just focus. We all know what the goal is. Just lock in on that.
Zane, obviously you've been around this program. You had a pretty good year last year, especially on the defensive side of the football.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about what do you love the most about defense?
Defense, probably just hitting guys. I like the contact. I like flying around, being a middle linebacker. You're kind of the workhorse and the general of the defense, so I like doing that.
Dell, you were one of the top receivers last year in 2A. How do you maybe improve upon that?
I don't know, focus. Run better routes.
Okay.
Know how to fake out people. Just catch the ball.
How would you describe the 2A West competition this year?
Oh, it's tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a dogfight. Every game is gonna count.
Zane, what's it going to be like with the neighbors to the north here, Worland, coming down into 2A this year?
I'm ready to crush them, dude.
Well, I don't want them to necessarily get bulletin board material, but how would you describe the 2A West from your standpoint, just kind of being in it the last few years?
It's really competitive. I wouldn't say there's any team that's way better than the other, and I wouldn't say there's any teams that are way worse than the other. We're all pretty evenly matched. It's just who wants it the most.
For you guys, what do you love the most about the game of football, Del?
Oh, just the bond, the brotherhood.
Okay, what about for you, Zane?
It teaches you life lessons that you're going to take forever. Teaches you teamwork, teaches you how to overcome challenges, and yeah, it's changed my life for the better.
What's it like to play for Coach?
He's pretty passionate. He likes to yell sometimes, but he takes care of us personally. He cares about each one of his players, and he's going to do what's best for us.
All right, let's have a little fun. Favorite place to play besides here at home, Del? Where do you like to play?
Definitely Pinedale.
Okay.
Turf field is definitely top tier.
You like that turf to get your speed going?
Oh, yeah.
All right, what about for you, Zane?
I'd say Cameron. Their stadium's pretty big, turf field.
Okay.
And got to win a game there finally.
What about place you don't like playing? Or maybe you've just had a bad game or bad experience?
Rich County, probably the worst field I've ever played on. Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to play them this year, right?
Yeah.
What about for you?
Probably Cokeville. No lights. Really bummed me out that we had to play during the day.
Yeah, you like the bright lights, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Darkness.
Favorite pregame meal?
Pizza.
I would say pizza too.
Yeah.
Carbs.
Are you tired of eating anything for pregame meal, or on the bus rides?
Bananas.
Yeah.
Pickle juice.
There's always bananas on the bus that we have to eat. So.
Yeah, and the pickle juice.
Yeah, I got back cramps. Yeah.
You need to drink more pickle juice, maybe though.
Yeah, I don't like it though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite team to beat?
Hey, it's gonna be Worland.
Worland.
It's gonna be Worland.
It's gonna be Worland.
Yes, sir.
What about the other teams that have been in the 2A West?
For me, probably Pinedale.
Okay.
Yeah, I like playing Pinedale.
Yeah. Who do you dread losing to?
Level for sure.
Yeah, Level. They always smack us, but it's gonna change this year.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for the time. Wish you best luck this year.
Yes, sir.
Boone, second year for you here with the Bobcats in terms of being a head coach. Kind of compare and contrast. What's different this year, maybe in a good way, versus a year ago this time?
Definitely more experience. Last year we had a bunch of sophomores playing. They're finally juniors, so that excuse is out the window. We're no longer young. So that's fun, but now there's expectations with it.
Speaking of that, what are you looking to get done in this first week of practice this year?
Just refining everything, getting our basics back together. We love the option, getting disciplined with that, getting it fine-tuned. It's a beautiful thing when it works.
So what are the steps to get to that place where you really feel like you're refined and things are good in terms of the install?
Getting the kids focused, locked in. Beginning of school year, starting a little later this year. with the rollback or whatever it's called here, getting them locked in and on track. With school starting, it's always kind of throws them through a loop. They get to start seeing their friends and girls and all that. You know how that goes. But once they're focused, locked in, they start doing their job. That's what we're looking for with those steps.
Obviously, the 2A West is a gauntlet, and then you bring down a kind of a rival of your guys just north of here in Worland. What do you think the 2A West is going to be like for the Bobcats this year?
Oh, it's going to be a bloodbath for everyone. I know Worland's feeling pretty good about moving down to 2A, but they never been to Cokeville playing at 2 p.m. down there. So that'll be an experience for them. I'm happy. I've heard from the locals here that Worland Thermopolis game used to mean a lot. And so I'm glad that it's back. It's back being a regular season game, and it means something. So reigniting that rivalry means something to us.
For you, you mentioned a lot of young guys. Now you're a little more mature. So how do you take the steps in the season to maybe produce more positive results, you think?
Just focusing on the little things. Doing our job, trusting each other, letting them lead the team. We're starting to see them become more vocal. They know our expectations. It means a little bit more when the players are saying the same thing we are. It's not a broken record from us. I'm excited. It's only been 2 days of this, and they're already starting to chirp to each other about what we want.
Seems like you've got a good base of personnel. You think about the Dukes kids, Stam, guys like that. Is that nice to have that kind of baseline experience that they know what the expectations are from you a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. I love it. They line up. We got new coaches on staff. They're learning the system too. When they goof up and say something wrong, those guys come up right there, right then and there. They help fix it. They get them right. We all work together as a team. And them helping the younger guys. They know that the younger guys are the future. They're going to get them prepared, and they want them to be successful too. It's not just about them.
Lastly, kind of a tough question. Any concerns for you as you kind of get close to the season?
Concerns, we did have a couple kids decide to leave the program because basketball did drop down to 2A. So they want to focus on basketball. So a little sports specialization going on here in Thermopolis, but we know we can overcome that.
All right, Boone, thank you so much for the time. Wish you best of luck this year.
Thank you.